very real moment. I don't even have like my camera, I'm literally just on my phone, but for some reason today, out of nowhere, my hair loss went from like decently bad to I'm gonna be bald in like 3 days, and I don't know why. I'm not even like halfway done brushing my hair, and this is how much hair already came out. So this is horrible.
Okay, so this is being filmed the same time I'm filming last week's weight gain and workout journey, but the clip you saw before was probably me a couple of nights ago having a complete mental breakdown about all the hair that fell out when I showered, and it's time to tackle that shower and washing my hair again. And my hair loss has only been getting worse. Now, I know it looks like I still have a full head of hair, but that is just because I had an abnormal amount of hair to begin with, which was due to it all growing back from it falling out the first time. So when it all grew back, it grew back extremely thick and more hair than anyone has normally. And thankfully to that, it has been making my hair loss process not seem so intense, but I know how intense it is because like the amount of hair coming out every time I touch it is insane. And yeah, it has not been easy this morning. I've already been crying, which is why I had to do some yoga, as you saw in last week's video. But yeah, my anxiety's through the roof because of this hair stuff, so I don't really know how I'm going to put these clips together or how I'm going to make this video make sense about my hair falling out, but I don't know. I'm just filming it just in case, so we'll see. Okay, so I am out of the shower now, and I'm trying to be in a positive mood. I look horrendous, but we're just gonna skip that. Oh, lovely. You could actually see the wad of hair that has fallen out in the shower. Right there. Love that. I was gonna show you guys that anyways. I'm going to use this because I don't have my comb with me, but I would actually recommend using a wide tooth comb when your hair is falling out. I'm just gonna be very, very gentle with this. This is my hair thinning a lot. I had triple this, and I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but I start at the end, and you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the hairs that are straggling off or not. The first bunch. And after showers, I don't go crazy. Brushing, I just try to get the major knots out. Another thing you will notice, or how to tell if you're having more than normal hair loss, is it looks matted up and knotted, and after you shower, just because all the hairs that have fallen out while you were showering or throughout the days before you shower are kind of all getting stuck in between your other hairs, and it's becoming like a bird's nest. That's kind of how I've just kept an eye on things, and it hasn't really started matting until this last week, so I wasn't really concerned about my hair loss until this previous week when I filmed that clip you guys already saw of me having a breakdown, because hair loss for me is a very emotional thing, and I don't know why. It really truly affects my mental health because I've been through it once already. This is what happens, guys. That was all from one area of my hair. Jesus. I honestly wasn't planning for this portion to be the whole video, but I think this might be the first video I do for this hair loss series. I was gonna do like a sit down video of like how I recovered from hair loss the first time, but I didn't expect to be going through it again. So I think I'm just gonna make it vlog style, I guess, and just show you guys different videos of me going through this process. But like I said, I have gone through this once before. I will talk about it, I guess, in another video, but the first time was very, very hard for me, and the regrowth process was almost harder than actually losing the hair, and I think that's why this time I have so much more anticipated anxiety, because I'm dreading that portion of this process again. Just because I hated how I looked throughout all those stages of that process of it having bald spots and having it growing through the top. I'll insert some pictures of what it looked like. And I feel better educated this time. I know what to expect, and I am hopefully going to be doing some different things this time to help the regrowth happen faster. Maybe even playing around with like different kinds of extensions. I'm also debating, it depends how long this hair loss goes for. If it gets as bad as it did last time, I'm not sure right now, just because it's kind of just started this past week getting really bad. If I should just chop it off, because last time, once my fallout stopped and I was left with about this much hair left, I can show you in a picture I have here of a braid. That's how little hair I had, and this was the day before I chopped it actually. I chopped it off just so that it could grow fresh, which I hated at the time because I'm not a short hair girl person. I love long, full, bouncy hair. But I would make that choice again because it did help me in the long run. So that's the thing I'm thinking of currently. Do I just bite the bullet now and chop it, or do I wait? Because it is messier with longer hair during the fallout process, just because obviously your hairs are longer. So it almost looks like it's more, and it kind of messes with your mind a little bit. But yeah, last time it was really hard for me. A lot emotionally and mental wise played into, you know, my self-confidence issues a lot, my anxiety, my stress. I was depressed, I wasn't happy, just because I felt like I couldn't control anything. I felt like I was finally feeling better on the inside, and then all of a sudden the outside was a thing that was looking and feeling sick. I just felt like I looked sick, and that was the biggest thing even now. And this whole like trying to gain weight and work out and be healthy, the thought of like looking sick even more is what's making it really hard for me. Yeah, losing my hair has always been the hardest part of this process for me, with like recovering and my flare-ups. And I'm hoping I get to a stage with my Crohn's that this doesn't continuously happen like a pattern, and I'll learn how to manage everything better where my hair doesn't fall out, and or it might be something I deal with forever. I have no idea. But that's why I'm making these videos, so hopefully someone else goes through this too and can relate to me or message me and make me feel better about the process or has insight as to their tips. I do have a lot of tips that I want to share with you because everyone, hairdressers and family and friends and everyone, when I lost my hair the first time, so many hair care professionals I went to see, even when I was like looking into getting a wig for a short period of time, told me, one wig specialist literally looked me in my eyes and told me, don't count on your hair growing back because it really rarely happens when it's due to a sickness. And that shattered me. I was a mess for quite a few days. But my hair did grow back. It grew back better than ever. It grew back way fuller than it ever was, thicker than it ever was, healthier than it ever was. So there was certain things I did to make that happen because I was so invested in my hair regrowing, and I want to share those tips with you. I'll probably have a separate video just of hair regrowth tips and tricks. So this is my hair at the time being. You can kind of see it starting to have followed at the front here. There are little ones already starting to grow. I don't know if you can see on my nail there, but I always lose a lot at the front. All through in here I lose, and at the back. Kind of the crown area, that's where it's the most common to lose your hair. This is the amount that came out while brushing today after my shower. Yeah. Love it, love it. Makes me really sad. Thank you so much for watching this weird rambly video that I don't even really know how I'm gonna put together. But if you're here till the end, thank you for watching. If you're going through the same thing, I'm here for you, I feel for you. And I know that it's not easy, but like I said, no matter what people tell you, hair grows back, and I'm here to help you do that. So stay tuned for more videos about my hair loss and hair regrowth journey that will be coming soon. Thank you.